in the woods, a secret kept, a place where magic lived and slept. Every tree and every vine, full of life since the dawn of time. Fairies dance and whispers fly, stars above light the sky. Adventure waits on every trail, be the hero of your own tale. Come with us and you will see a place of fun and fantasy. Happiness is what you'll find every summer at Glimmering Pines. Glimmering Pines!
Last time on Glimmering Pines, Petunia sails into the air after being blobbed and finally transforms. She lands in the water and, what do you know? Turns out her earth armor sinks. And how interesting that there's a scary lake monster lurking over where Petunia's at. Carrie and Dario have an epiphany, realizing that the rock statue at the bottom of the lake is Tobias. Twinkie calls Crest out for being a wimp, and Riker turns out to be a team player in his magical boy form. After successfully waking up Tobias, the unsupervised kids and a disgruntled lifeguard named Jade are now left to face off the scary lake monster that looks like it's one of those disgustingly terrifying fishes at the bottom of the Pacific Ocean. Welcome to Glimmering Pines. Hello, everyone! Welcome to Glimmering Pines!
Yay!
Yay!
I love the recaps.
Thank you. I like doing the recaps. It brings everyone back together. Everyone knows what the stakes are. Hey, we're going to dip over to Travis, who was assigned to go look for Tobias in the forest. You didn't find Tobias because Tobias was conveniently put in a lake. He wasn't supposed to be there. But okay, I think this is just going to be a little bit of flavor because you're the Mystic Cabin Camp counselor. You kind of have like tabs on where your kids are for the general part of the camp. And for some reason in the back of your head, you think everyone is at the bottom of the lake.
I should probably go check that out.
Okay.
I should probably head over there.
Probably. You head over to the lake. And so you arrive at the dock. The kids are on the other side of the lake, which is a good like hundreds of feet away. A couple of the lifeguards who were trying to clean up the remnants of the blob because Riker absolutely destroyed this thing. They're trying to clean up the pieces. And one of the lifeguards goes up to you and they say, "Oh, you're here. Great. A bunch of the Mystic kids went over there." Yeah. They went over there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so I should probably take care of that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Go over there and see what these kids are doing.
All right. Sounds good. Another lifeguard goes up to you and he says, "Yeah, Jade let me know that she needs some backup, so we'll just go together." And he takes his little like the lifeguard buoys that like they hold and stuff. It like
Oh yeah, we've seen Baywatch.
Yeah, exactly. So in a burst of light and bubbles, it turns into this magical trident and he holds it up in the air and light surrounds both of you. Travis, you feel like you can breathe underwater and you can speak underwater.
This is very handy.
And this is why I'm a lifeguard. Thank you. And he dives in, heading towards in the direction of where the kids are at.
I start calling out to the kids.
All right.
Campus! Campus!
Water.
Yeah. But I can talk underwater.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because
Yeah.
the trident guy.
Because you
Yeah.
Carrie and Riker also got hit with the water breathing spell. You can also speak underwater, except for Petunia. Petunia still can't breathe underwater.
Petunia!
I'm above surface though,
Yes, that's true.
because I
think-
got launched.
Yeah.
up.
I think you see Petunia kind of get like geyser launched into the sky for for a half second. She just plops back down into the water.
So Petunia's fine. Petunia, you get back to the shore! I don't know if that
When-
actually reaches you, but I try.
When you saw me launch up like a geyser, you hear a very tiny wee.
Of course we do.
Hang on, my dog is being disruptive. Can you go upstairs? Thank you.
It's like, ah!
Immediately running away.
Yeah.
I just see him flailing around in the background. I'm like, okay, this is too much.
Immediately recognize the mom voice. I love it.
Oh, I got that.
All right. So, Travis, you're swimming over to the rest of the kids. Carrie and Riker, you see this giant, scary fish that looks like it should be from the prehistoric age. It's absolutely terrifying, and it's a unit of a fish. You see this thing, it opens its maw, and like this smoky, inky blackness comes out of it. It envelops Crest and Dario, and they get trapped in like this smoky bubble. So
no.
so they're just stuck in there now. And the fish swerves its head and it looks at you guys. What do you guys do?
Like Travis and everybody, or just
Yeah.
the other campers?
Yeah, it just looks at anyone else that's like in the water.
There's like kelp and stuff at the bottom of this this body of water, right?
Mhm.
Or some sort of vegetation.
Yeah.
Okay, I do restraining vines.
Okay, nice.
The fish.
Nice. I am going to need you to roll a clash. Are you trying to attack it, or are you trying to protect the kids?
Protect the kids.
Okay, protect someone is going to be a persona roll. So go ahead and roll your d6, 2d6 plus your persona modifier.
That's not good. My persona modifier is -1.
Travis.
Oh, no.
So I rolled a 6 and a 1.
So 6.
So mine.
So
Oh,
yeah, so 5.
bro, no.
Well, 6 and a 1 is 7 minus 1.
It's still 6.
Oh,
It's
still 6.
A 6
okay.
is still no bueno. Hold, please, as I look
Oh.
at the thing. Protect someone. Yeah. Ooh.
I don't
Hmm.
love the noises she's making.
Hey, yo, listen, the book dictates, and I quote, failures here are bad, and the resultant things are to be getting much worse. AKA, either the people around you get injured or kidnapped, or something is stolen or broken. Interesting.
Oh, you fucked up.
Oh.
Travis has not helped even a little bit in anything that's happened. He got caught in crystal and was like that for a while.
Petunia, are you up at the surface? Just to make sure.
The last episode, actually, I landed on the surface of the water, and Carrie was asking me to go
Get
look
Celeste-
for
Calliope?
Yeah, Celeste.
Yeah.
Calliope?
Calliope. Yeah.
Okay.
Calliope. Yeah.
Calliope.
Yes. Hey, Carrie, Riker, could you roll me some physical checks just to see if you can, like, dodge that?
Yeet yeet. Just some dice here.
What was that?
That's a 9 for Riker.
Okay.
And Carrie got a 10.
Okay. Carrie, you take no damage. Riker, you get 1 damage from these. Travis, what does this magic look as you try to make the kelp do something to protect the kids?
Hand goes out, and the intention was to have the vines circle around the fish and squeeze it a little bit to let if it had in its maw. What I assumed was the kids were in its maw in like a smoky bubble.
Mm-hmm.
So I was trying to get the fish to release them by squeezing them a little bit with some vines.
Okay. So the intention was there, but due to the fact that you were probably just stressed out where you just hard launched straight into fighting a big, scary fish monster, the kelp, instead of wrapping around the fish, goes after Carrie and Riker. Carrie dodges out of the way just in time while it grabs Riker and like smacks him for 1 damage.
I feel okay with what happened. It's Riker.
Thanks, I hate it.
And
Oh.
yeah.
All right,
You're
cool.
in charge of children.
Right?
I know.
I'm pretty sure he's just saying what a lot of teachers think sometimes.
Oh yeah, no. Riker needs to be okay. I do. Travis does feel bad.
But like in this moment,
Too
like,
late. No take backsies.
I hate that little thing. I hate him so much.
Petunia,
All
Carrie,
right.
Riker, what are you guys doing?
Well,
Well, I'm supposed to go with Carrie to go look for Calliope. So I'm treading water back to the edge of the lake.
With you, or was I still? No, I think I stayed down because I could breathe and talk underwater.
came-
You couldn't.
No, you came up because
Oh yeah,
I
you
was-
sent
'cause
Twinkie
you were like-
down to hang out with everyone, right?
oh great.
yes, I checked. So you had come up and asked me.
So Twinkie
So-
dodged.
Twinkie dodged.
Twinkie
Okay.
Dodged.
Okay.
Twinky's doing great.
He's
So
doing his best.
now Riker
Proud mother.
Riker's stuck down here with a fish and Travis. Cool.
And an otter.
And Twinkie.
Twinkie's on my side.
Jade's swimming around trying to like smack the fish. I'm not allowed to roll, so I'm just saying like she's trying to smack the fish, but it's like it's a big fish, so it's not working entirely.
Cool.
Cool.
I mean,
Cool.
do we
Cool,
have to
cool,
fight
cool,
this thing?
cool.
Your
Running away is always an option.
your CITs are kind of trapped in a smoky bubble right now, so
yeah, but I mean, I don't love them.
I mean,
Riker.
you did have that enemy relationship with
With Crest.
Carrie's
With Crest, yeah.
So, but you're in your magical form. You're supposed to be
Yeah.
the nice version.
Yeah,
No, I know.
You're supposed to be.
I'm getting there.
I just noticed the double popped collar. Nice. Thanks. I hate it.
I'm getting there. I'm still in Riker mode. I'm not in Ruckus mode yet.
Ruckus. I need to write down that name because I'm like, what's Riker's magical boy form again? Ruckus.
All right. Well, obviously, the CITs are in trouble. Travis has no clue what he's doing. I can't leave Twinkie to fight this fish all by himself. So, I will turn to this giant, ugly, stupid fish, and I'm buying time until Calliope gets here.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna be like, hey, dingus. I think I'm the one that you want. And I'm going to use all eyes on me.
Ooh, yes. What does that do?
So, I got to roll some diceses.
Mm-hmm.
And all eyes on me demands the attention from your target with grand presence through charm, fear, or any number of other ways. Make a convince someone roll with persona, which is 0. So this is
Okay.
I need to
We
put some
believe in
points
you.
in. I need to put some points in that.
I feel like Riker should have higher persona because he's a rich meme boy.
See, and that's what I thought, but
But he's also mean.
the everyday identity I went with was the popular one, and so that gave me +2 to emotional for some reason.
Oh. Interesting.
But that is a 10.
Oh, fantastic. All right. So the fish has its eyes on you, exactly how you wanted it to be. And now it's going to try to like charge swim up at you like a battering ram essentially and try to like ram into you and maybe try to eat you. Who knows?
Perfect.
Go ahead and roll me a thwart peril, which is a physical check.
Oh, cool. I get +0 to that one too.
Yeah.
Oh, 10. Double 5s. Does that mean anything?
Yeah. So that means flip through this thing again. Yeah. Thwart peril. There it is. Yes, on a 10 plus, you do what you set out to do. Yeah. So you dodge out of the way from this fish. No problem. It's like somehow that water breathing spell gave you enhanced swimming abilities. Who knows? Or maybe it's just a placebo effect.
Ah.
Who knows? Who
I'd
knows?
venture that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Gary, what
hot
are you
diggity
doing?
dog.
So I'm swimming with Petunia,
Mm-hmm.
and we're trying to get Calliope. We're not making very much headway because we are small children in a big ass lake that we ended up in the middle of.
I guess you could have walked around the lake, but I didn't want to tell you guys what to do.
Well, I'm swimming to the edge, to the closest
Yeah,
edge,
like
so
we
that
were
could
in the
walk
middle,
to.
and then we're gonna go
like
swim to
the
an
shortest
edge.
distance. Yeah.
Yeah, so that we can then walk to. Where are we going?
We're gonna run around and yell out if anybody
just
has seen
looking for-
Calliope,
Okay, cool. That's
because we
great
don't know where
plan.
she is, and that was Petunia's only suggestion, was just to be loud.
Did Petunia
Okay.
get into the lake with her Tamagotchi?
I think
Yes,
the
but-
Tamagotchi is safe because it's protected in the magical girl transformation. So your everyday form is still dry.
Yes, but also Petunia has learned from past experience to put your Tamagotchi in a Ziploc bag. So
Smart.
if the bathing suit goes on, the Ziploc bag goes on too.
Was this close?
Oh, close. I think this Tamagotchi is going to be my Deborah.
Ah, your
Who
Tamagotchi's
knows?
dead. There you go.
Okay,
Petunia.
so we're swimming. We're not very
R.I.P. old Tamagotchi.
fast.
Yeah, we
don't
get-
really
paddling.
have anything super useful unless I called another minion, but I don't know what that does to Twinkie.
Yeah, God.
Yeah.
Like if I called like a bird or something to go fly and find Calliope and tell her that something really, 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 really bad is happening at the lake. But then what if that kills Twinkie?
I mean,
They're magically
Petunia's-
summoned, though. I don't think they die.
Petunia's only suggestion is like we get back to where the lifeguards were, and like Petunia just starts yelling at everybody, "Where's Calliope? Anybody seen Calliope? Where's Calliope? Just Petunia being loud.
Petunia has no
Someone-
urge of like panic or anything. She's just smiling like, Calliope, has anyone seen her?
And I love Petunia's enthusiasm, but Carrie is worried that that is not efficient and is probably going to cause more confusion. Meanwhile, multiple people are down there with a fish monster. And the stone guy, where is he again?
You guys woke him up and he's walking back to the
And
forest.
he's walking, but he's like
at the lake,
still underwater.
the bottom of the
Mm.
lake, but he's walking. He doesn't need to breathe. He's a stone golem. He doesn't need to breathe.
He's a stone golem.
Yeah.
He'll get there.
Okay. No. Oh no.
Roll me a luck check. Carrie, roll me a luck check. Just do a d6. Just one d6.
1d6.
Even good, odd, bad.
4.
Yeah! Alright!
Hey!
Hey, Carrie, you were, like all that anxiety just bubbling up, like, oh my god, we're gonna take forever to find Calliope. Everyone's gonna be fish food by the time we're back. And by the time you get back to the dock, you see Calliope standing on the beach.
How lucky is you?
Carrie, who is normally, very quiet, very mild-mannered, just starts yelling. Like running out of the lake.
That
So
makes Petunia
wet.
happy, and she starts yelling with Carrie.
Still in her magical girl costume, which is low-key kind of terrifying looking, and it's soaking wet.
It's giving swamp monster when you emerge from the water. A couple of the kids scream while you.
Exactly. And she just kind of like knocks her hat back because she's like, oh, this is new. Nobody really recognizes this. Okay. But so she just kind of like holds it back so they can see her face. It's like, Miss Calliope, we found the golem guy and he's walking back to the forest, but there's a big fish monster in the lake, and also the mermaids are gone. I think it ate them.
Oh! Oh no.
And Riker's still down there, and some of the counselors.
Oh.
Travis.
My name's Travis.
Travis just
mean
went
your-
down there. I don't think he knows what's going on.
You mean your counselor?
You're a cabin counselor who is in charge of you. Yeah. So countless.
Listen. I'm very bad at names. Down there, and so is Twinkie.
Twinkie? Who's Twinkie? Later. This later. All right, excellent. Calliope gathers all the lifeguards that she can, and they all transform into like their magical personas. And she looks at you and Petunia, and she says, "Is there anyone else down there? You said Riker and Travis are down there. Is there anyone else down there?"
Crest and Dario.
Yes, but
Okay.
they're in like a bubble.
And Jade.
And Jade,
Jade's out there.
she's punching the fish, but it's not very effective. I appreciate her enthusiasm though. She let us breathe underwater. That was kind of cool.
Yeah,
Except me. I didn't breathe underwater.
No, she did not.
oh.
I just went blub, blub, blub.
Calliope realizes that, oh, these
I
are
wore
children.
I wore my floaties and it didn't work.
Oh, you transformed? That's great. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I'm being
yeah.
distracted. Yes, okay, yes. Congratulations are in order later. Okay, and she and she heads over to the lake where everyone else is fighting right now. Since you two are technically children, you don't have to go back and help because you're kids. So it's up to you what you guys want to do while the
To be honest, I have literally nothing useful in this situation. Like, absolutely nothing.
okay. Totally up to you what you
I
want to do.
have a chance to have the little bubble thing on me. Can I get the bubble thing too if I go help?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to do the bubble thing.
Okay, one of the lifeguards turns around to you, boop, and just like like how a glitter wand happens at like Ren Fair, and they just kind of like sprinkle the bubbles on you, and then you're good to go.
Soon as the bubble forms, I'm running in.
Petunia, are you like walking at the bottom of the lake? You pass Tobias while
Yep. Like I
Cool.
knock on his foot as I go by, and I just wave up.
he's a little surprised, like, wait a minute, I just sent you back up, but okay, bye, kid. And just keeps on walking. Hey, Travis, Team Fish, what are you guys up to?
Team fish.
So seeing that the
Hopefully
vines didn't
making
work for
sashimi.
Travis, he's gonna go and try to punch it because that's literally all I have left.
Okay, punching the fish. All right, go ahead and roll me a clash. So that's physical.
2d6 for physical, right?
Yes, plus your physical modifier.
So that would be 12.
Ooh,
Dang.
you have options here, friend. You have options. So
Currently.
you can either you can gain advantage for yourself, or you can give the advantage to another hero. You can deal extra damage. You can force the fish where you want it to be. You can force the fish to drop something it's holding. Additionally, you can
Hint, hint.
you can do whatever you want, man. You can do whatever you want. Additionally, since you rolled
You
a
should
12,
want to release our friends.
yeah,
They're not going anywhere. They're fine.
on a 12, you can also get extra things. You can force the fish to flee. You can double your damage. You can give all magical kids like a +1 bonus for this entire fight. So
I do have lead by example. So
what does that do?
that's a good question. I'm gonna look real quick. So we can do this check rolling with plus physical as a result of 6 or less as the same outcome as 7 through 9. Okay.
Oh, nice. So your fail for physical checks won't be fails. They'll just be like successes. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
All right. So, Travis, what do you want to do?
I'm punching the fish and making it drop our other CITs.
Nice. And what's your extra effect? You can either give magical kids +1 bonus to everything. You can do double damage, or you can force the fish to flee.
I'm gonna try to force him to flee with my other hit. Yeah.
Nice.
It's a lake. Where's it gonna go?
In
It can
Petunia's
get
direction,
away
hopefully.
for long enough to get out of here.
That was saltier than I meant it to be.
Where's it gonna go, Mike?
Where's it gonna go, dummy? It's in a bowl.
So big, man.
Man, this counselor doesn't know anything.
I didn't take offense at all in any way. No, you were absolutely right. It is in a lake.
It's just a really big lake. Who knows?
Yeah. Like, I just want him away so we can get the hell out of
It
here.
could be a later problem. We are officially procrastinating this problem.
Well,
Travis.
okay, so now I didn't have the information that I have currently. So I assumed that we were in a bigger body of water for some reason.
It's a magical
So I
lake.
thought,
yeah.
so punching him with extra damage seems to be the better way to go,
Okay.
if I may.
Yeah. So, but you want them to drop the CITs and to do double.
First one was to drop him and do double damage.
All right. So, what is? You said your physical modifier is 0, right?
Nope, it's +2.
Oh, you do
Mine is
4
+0.
damage. Okay. You do 4 damage to this thing. Nice. Nice. Very nice.
Well done.
Travis doesn't appreciate the fish.
No one does. No one
I don't
does.
know. I can get the children.
All right, nice. Okay, describe how you punch this fish to make it drop the kids.
So my first punch is to its gut to make him like open its mouth, and my second punch is to like its bottom jaw.
Nice. All right. Travis, you come up like with this just like fists ready to go. You do the 1, 2, and it just okay, for reference, you're like this big. This fish is like this big. So, can you just imagine like this very small human just like absolutely uppercutting this gigantic dinosaur fish in the mouth? It's
It's
fantastic.
very Travis.
It's fantastic. Good job, Travis. It's kind of like how a dog you would like wrench like a ball out of a dog's mouth. It kind of just like just pops out. The bubble is still intact. Dario and Crust are still in there, but at least they're not trapped in the fish's mouth anymore. So they're just kind of like floating in the water.
Oh, you gave it the Heimlich maneuver.
Exactly. This poor fish was choking, and you just saved its life.
Petunia, when did you get here?
And yeah, you deal a whopping 4 points to this thing. Nice. It's looking pretty hurt. Just you know, letting you know, it's looking pretty hurt.
I look at Riker. Give him the. Yeah, you saw what we did. Let's take it out.
Well done, Travis. Very good.
Get it, Riker.
Oh,
I
Travis, I forgot to ask you. Did you transform into your magical self? No,
no, he's just
No.
Travis.
it's just Travis.
Just take Travis.
Okay, cool. That's fine. All good. Riker, what's going on, man?
Well, until you put that back into perspective as to how big this giant fish is, I was going to try and wrestle it, but it's way too large for that. So instead, I think I too would like to punch it, but I would like to try and punch it in the eyeball.
All right. Roll me a clash. In the eyeball.
This is where I'm going to fail. I know it's going to happen because I've been doing so well this whole time. Okay, 9.
9. Okay. Yeah.
Because I get nothing for physical.
You deal 1 damage to it, and it deals 1 damage to you.
Oof. Dying.
Really quick, I have lifelines
Mm-hmm.
where it says your connection to death allows you to see someone's life thread. You can glimpse the truth while touching someone, allowing you to witness events in their past. Can I use that on the fish to glean either or like a weakness that we could use against it or how it got here?
Ooh. Yeah. Are you getting back in? Are you swimming back?
Yes. So I Carrie's like kind of pacing on the beach, like, oh my god, I don't have fighting things, but Twinkies down there, and I really don't want to leave Twinkie alone, but I don't do fighting things. I don't have any fighting things. And then I remember, oh, I can do that thing. And so she kind of like runs and jumps back into the water. And while they're, beating the hell out of this thing, she's gonna try and come like very quietly. And it's helpful that she's dressed in all like black and gray. I feel like she kind of blends in with the murky water,
Yeah.
especially as it's thrashing around. So it's kicking up a bunch of debris and shit. And she's gonna try and grab like the tail fin because I have to touch them.
Yes. Okay. What do you have to roll for your magic to work? Is that just a mystical?
I think so. I'm not totally sure. It doesn't say.
Oh. Because
Yeah,
if
it just says you can glimpse the truth. Is that something
Oh,
somewhere else?
glimpse the truth is a roll. That is a mental
Okay.
roll. So, yeah, go ahead and roll that for me.
Okay. Oh no. Not on the table.
Oh, okay. I was like, hello?
6.
Oh, no. Go ahead and mark that experience. Okay.
Womp womp.
Wow.
A 2.
Hooray. Yeah. Okay. So, you touch this fish. Kind of bold of you to touch this gigantic, bus-sized, prehistoric, scary fish thing, honestly. Pretty bold of you, but hey, you do it. Your intention was to find weaknesses about this fish, but you feel,
Came from.
or where it came from, and you feel like as you're trying to see into the origins or whatever into this fish, it feels like it's a gigantic firewall, and the second you touched it, it like shoots back into your brain instead. Carrie, you're floating in the water right now, and you're just replaying all of the bad things that have happened to you with your magic and stuff. You have like the flashback of like what happened like with your parents and what happened like with how you were like self-doubting yourself, like, oh no, I can't contribute to this fight, I can't throw punches or anything. And so you're just kind of like shocked by your own power,
Oh,
and you're just
no.
kind of spiraling right now.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Oh no. Oh no. I may have made the situation worse.
Petunia, what you up to, girly pop?
Oh, I get there and I'm like, ooh, is this what people call sushi? And I want to try and take a bite out of it.
I'm sorry, what?
Nom nom.
You
What's
want
on the fish?
you want to what?
She's
Oh, no.
hungry.
You want to okay. Yeah, that's a clash. Go ahead and roll me a physical check.
It's fresh fish. Like you can't get any fresher than that.
I guess.
I guess.
Yes?
It tastes like evil.
I got an 8.
What?
Got an 8. Okay. All right.
She rolled well.
I mean, you deal like
Ish.
what's your physical modifier?
0.
Okay. You deal 1 damage to it. It deals 1 damage to you. It doesn't taste good. Your
But
teeth kind of
because I have my magical form, I don't take that damage.
Nice. Love it. Fantastic. The fish
Like,
the fish does not like this.
It was a light success.
It was a
it's
lot.
not very tasty.
The fish feels insulted. The fish looks insulted. Like what do you mean I don't taste good? What do you mean?
I
And
thought it was gonna be better than this. Everybody's always like, sushi.
the
Like,
fish turns around and faces you like it's about to chomp on you instead.
I mean, maybe you need a little soy sauce.
It's hard to tell what facial expressions on a fish, but just imagine like someone scribbled angry eyebrows on this thing.
Yep.
Ho,
Baba baba. Me yoy.
Moing, moing, moing. It's so mad.
It's angry. What do you guys do as it tries to go and chomp on Petunia?
Whose turn is it?
Honestly, it's like it's not strict initiative like D&D. Anyone can pop in at any time, honestly. So
Oh, I'm going for another punch then.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna try and grab it by the tail.
I got a 9.
All right, you deal damage equal to your physical. So you do 2
Plus
damage, and it does 2 damage to you back.
Well,
Dang.
that's not nice.
That's not nice.
That's not very nice.
Riker, you wanna like restrain the fish? Or
That was the intention, but the rolls had other ideas.
I'm assuming 6 or under on that one.
Yeah, I got a 4.
Oh, Riker.
Whee!
Riker, you get smacked in the fin. The fin smacks you, and you go sailing 30 feet in some random direction. Take 1 damage, please.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Despite the fact that you guys are like doing like light hits on this thing, it's like this thing is on death's door. After being,
Oh dang.
yeah, that first initial punch by Travis really just knocked a chunk out of their health.
Well, I mean, when I see Travis punching the fish, he's my counselor, so he's leading by example. So now I'm going to try and punch the fish too. I'm going to be like, hey, yeah.
Yeah.
My dice rolled a 9.
Nice. All right.
Dang.
You deal your physical damage modifier to that. So that's
Another one.
another one.
I'm physical modifier is 0, so.
Okay, so it would still deal like 1 damage. You would still hit it. This thing, it's like you can see like smoke, like basically imitating blood is just seeping out of the various points of where you guys were hitting it, and it's not looking great. It's slower moving, it's looking more haggard. The angry eyebrows are starting to look like tired eyebrows.
Do you yield?
The fish looks at you and just gnashes its teeth.
Your choice.
Gonna do like a double punch. Travis and Riker.
two fists, 1 foot. So it's a super.
You want to
A
swing at
super
him
punch?
again?
Ultimate punch.
Yeah.
Triple combo.
No, I'll let Travis handle it.
All right, I'll take.
I was just trying to give the fish an out. I thought maybe it was semi-sentient.
I got 11.
11. Describe how you absolutely annihilate this fish.
I go down and I come up with everything that I have into the uppercut underneath the lower jaw again, with hopes that I knock him out of the pond.
It's like you went Super Saiyan mode. The water around you is like bubbly and rumbling like it's an earthquake. And as if like Dragon Ball Zing this shit, like just like this immense power comes off your body, kind of like ricochets around everybody. And you just like dig into underneath the maw of this fish, and whoosh, it just breaks the surface. Kind of like how like a whale breaches, you know? But it goes like 40 feet into the air. And then it comes sailing back down, and just bubbles are everywhere. And this fish kind of like starts to disintegrate into like little smokiness as like Travis, you feel like this angry hiss come out of this fish, and you can hear it like in your ear, like you just thwarted someone's plans with that fish. And then it's quiet in the lake.
Going back to the surface.
Nice.
Riker.
Well, that was fun. Did our CITs get released?
The second that the fish kind of basically just disappeared, the smoke, the shadow bubble around it dissipates, but they're unconscious. So
Yeah, I'm gonna with two arms.
yeah,
I'll
big
snatch
fish.
them under, and then the other two arms will help me swim while I kick.
Okay,
Just carry them back with me.
cool.
Don't
We got
worry,
you
I've
with
got
Goro.
these two.
The lifeguards take care of Travis. I mean, not Travis. Dario and Crest, and they like haul them over back to where camp is because they swim a lot faster than you. So they're gonna be going to like the infirmary just to like get themselves checked out and make sure that they don't actually drown. You know.
Awesome.
So
Be
Cool.
preferable.
Well done, everyone.
Calliope like
was
literally arrives the second that you guys finished off the fish, and she's like, "Oh, Travis, you're here! Right, you're here! Wow, nice. That's everyone else is good. I saw Crest and Dario get
Yes, they went to the infirmary, and we got the fish. It's gone. It went away with a angry hiss.
angry hiss. Got it. Okay. Wow. Okay, this is a lot.
the-
Literally like the first.
Travis did a fantastic job protecting us.
Yes.
I highly recommend a promotion for him.
Right. Thank you, Ruckus. Yeah.
Indeed. Thank you.
Calliope is just still kind of shocked that this is the same kid that was trying to like cause havoc and beat up kids with sticks.
Trying to talk other kids into beating up other kids with sticks.
It's called training.
Jekyll and Hyde, but flipped.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Where's Twinkie? Twinkie?
Twinkie, Carrie, you're like still trying to recover from that failed attempt at using your lifelines, and Twinkie like swims up to you and just gently boops you on the nose with his paw. And he's like, "Hello, it's done,
Ma'am.
Mom.
Ma'am.
Mom, I'm hungry.
Ma'am.
Mom, Mama, Mummy, Mom." Mom,
She
yes.
just like rubs at her eyes. Definitely not crying. It's just really salty in here.
It's not salty because it's a
Yes.
freshwater lake.
Well, it's salty now.
No one can tell you're crying because there's literally water everywhere. It's okay.
Thank you, Twinkie.
It's okay. I think you did good. You came back with the intention of helping. I'd say that's good.
Twinkie.
Can I have
Do
a
you want some ding dongs
Yes,
now?
I was going to ask you.
Okay, we can go back to the cafeteria and get some ding dongs.
Yay! I can share. Do you want a ding dong? I can share.
Yeah. I'm not giving you a whole package of ding dongs. That's a lot of sugar, and you're just like a little guy.
But I helped with the fish. I feel like I should get double.
No, you're gonna make yourself sick.
I'm magical. I don't think sugar rushes affect me.
We're gonna share.
Okay. But
I'm
I get
magic. I'm not worried about the beatus.
I get the bigger half though,
All right,
right?
wait a
Hey, you can get the bigger ding dong.
He like swirls around in the water and he like happily starts like swimming back to shore. Calliope looks at you, Travis, and she says, remind me to we need to talk about what you heard from this fish thing later while you guys just kind of like decompress from all this. Everyone's all right? She points at Petunia, Carrie, who's slowly surfacing from the water, and Ruckus, who's just there. You guys are okay?
Beat up.
You guys are
Yeah,
good?
Petunia's just talking to the lifeguards, like, and so then I started swimming over to like where I thought that everybody was coming, and then Jay came by, and like she was like, she took me out of the water, and then we had to go back in to help, and then like we saw Tobias, and he's walking this way now, and then Tobias, he like shot me out of the water. So like Petunia's just telling the lifeguard everything.
And the lifeguards are like, oh, yeah, wow. And they're just trying to like placate you and just like, wow, very nice. Very good.
And I wore my floaties like the rule says, but the floaties didn't work whenever I'm like in magical form. So we're gonna need to work on that, guys.
Like that's a team effort.
Yeah, like this is their problem now.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's great. Interesting. Okay, cool. You guys get back to the shore of camp.
I'm gonna transform back.
Okay.
How do I
Calliope.
transform back? Do I have to
you-
roll dice and stuff?
Yeah, just for the funsies, because it was like your first time transforming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. 2.
What?
What does 2 get me?
Oh.
Oh
You're
wait,
just-
I have to add something, right?
Yeah, mystical.
Mystical?
I don't know if you have a plus
3.
what's it? 5 interest.
3.
3.
No.
I think 3
No,
total.
Oh,
3
3
total.
total.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
you had a plus 3 as your modifier. I'm
Oh,
like,
no.
oh, shoot.
No.
Okay. Yeah,
Nope.
Riker isn't there. It's just Ruckus. You try to like, you haven't figured out how to turn it off. Kind of like how Carrie doesn't really know how to turn it off. Hey, Carrie, roll me a mystical check to see if you can turn off your magical. I'll give you a +1 because you tried it the last time and it didn't work.
I may be stuck. Uh-oh.
4, 10, 13.
Oh, yeah.
Golly.
You just
Boop.
blink and now you're back to normal.
Is Twinkie still there?
Twinkie is like, he's kind of like standing on his haunches at like
Oh, thank God.
at your feet, and he's like, "Can I climb on you? I have small legs."
Okay.
Yeah, and he like scurries up your leg and just perches himself like a bird on your shoulder.
Adorable.
Your little feet tickle.
My little tootsies.
Oh, Miss Calliope.
Yes.
I think someone was protecting the fish, because when I touched the fish, I couldn't see into the fish. Something stopped me, and I don't think fish can do that on their own.
I mean, that fish isn't really supposed to be there, so that's probably why you weren't allowed to look into this fish. But thanks for letting me know. We're gonna try to boost security back up, because probably the whole reason that that fish got in there was because Tobias went missing, because he's the kind of like the groundskeeper / security / he watches the protective crystal barrier, all that stuff. You should have learned this from like day 1. But
I know, we found him.
yeah, thank you for finding him. That's very important that you guys found it, and you did. So whenever Tobias gets back here, it's a pretty deep lake, so he may be out for like another 3 more hours, but at least he's awake. Petunia, go ahead and roll me a mystical check to see if you can detransform.
I don't want to. It took me so long to transform. And my dice agree, because I got a 3 and then my mystical is a -1. So
Petunia, you're just you and Ruckus are just hanging out, vibes with like your magical self. You're just having a good time.
like, oh. And people said I had a big mouth. I think you got me beating that this time, Riker.
I don't.
Ruckus? Riker.
See that.
I go by Ruckus. And maybe so,
Ruckus.
but you have me beat with your amazing bling of armor.
Yeah.
Your drip is quite formidable.
As soon as he finishes saying that, I'm like Petunia just goes into like when you're posing mode, like
Nice.
yeah.
It's kind of like
Like,
how in anime where
Johnny
like there's
Bravo.
like a freeze frame behind you and it's like cool colors. Hwah! Hwah! Like, hey, where'd that come from?
Well done. Well done. Oh, fantastic.
What do you guys want to do while you guys decompress?
Feed Twinkie.
Feed Twinkie. All right, Carrie, you head off to the cafeteria.
Well, I guess I'm stuck like this for a while. Calliope, ma'am, is there anything that I can do to help you fortify the camp while I'm stuck in this form?
Calliope kind of like whispers to one of the other counselors, like, "Is this the same kid?"
Yeah, that's him.
Really? Interesting. Is it bad if I say that I like him more than Riker? Is that bad? Just tell me the truth.
No, no, it's not bad. He's kind of a little shit. So he's I don't like to say
Ruckus,
that often
is
about
just
kids,
there like,
but
I can hear you.
No, Ruckus is like,
no,
he really
I'm giving.
is.
Yeah, we're giving like the thumbs up and talking about talking shit on Riker.
Okay, but Ruckus is very helpful. I feel like this is a prank. I feel like this is
He's special.
indeed. They all are special. Indeed. Riker, if you want, there's like a couple extra debris from the broken blob. Do you mind just fishing those out because you have like a bunch of arms? Thank you. So polite.
Aye, aye, Captain. So that's what Ruckus will spend his time. Whatever task, just helping out.
Okay.
That's how he decompresses, is by helping.
By helping. Aw, that's his self-care.
Yep.
Nice.
Petunia's gonna see that Riker's gonna start doing that, and she's like, "Can I get the bubble again? I can help." And like, just want to get bubbled up again and go back in the lake and start pulling stuff off up too.
Sure. One of the lifeguards goes boop on you, and you're good to go. Bubbles.
No more.
Go.
I'm a little sad that there's no more blob, but at least I get a bubble.
Yeah, we'll have to. Well, at least have a water slide. It's not as impressive as a blob, though. Oh no. Maybe I shouldn't have said
Like,
that.
what's the angle of the water slide?
Petunia, you look, and there's like a carved-in water slide up like a hill, and it looks like it's made from like the 70s, so there's clearly no safety regulations on this thing. The decline of this slide, wedgie-inducing. So steep.
Perfect.
Would it shoot me kind of?
It would more
Are-
like if you went super fast, you would be skipping on the lake like a rock. So
Oh,
So we need to build a ramp at the bottom.
to make it shoot you up.
Yeah.
Excellent. That will have to
Over
be
the
on her
lake.
to-do list.
We hard cut over to like 2 weeks from now, and Petunia is dead set on getting the most skips across the lake run.
I am a rock. just
True.
Just skip me like a rock.
Petunia's trying to go
Ruckus
for the
is like-
record.
Ruckus is like holding her hands, twirling to get that speed going.
Faster!
It's like watching someone with a shot put. Like, "Ah!"
It's like, or like it's discus or something.
yeah.
And it's like once he like lets her go, she goes as flat as she can, just so I can get the most skip out of it.
I love that.
Okay, so twice now we've talked about like a Sonic ball, like Sonic the Hedgehog ball, and now we're talking about like a high-speed tornado thing. So I think I need some kind of spinning attack. I need to talk with you about how to create that.
Yeah, we can flavor it to whatever you want it to be. This is a yes and situation. This is a yes.
As long as it makes
and.
that high-pitched spin-up whirring noise. That's so good.
All right. So the day winds down from this really scary fish that just came out of nowhere. Everyone is all trying to relax. The beach has kind of been closed off for the day just to, clear off the debris, make sure there's like a final scan to ensure that the scary fish is gone. You hear later while dinner happens, you overhear like a couple rumors or people chatting saying that the mermaids were hiding. So they're slowly coming back out now. Travis, you get pulled aside by Calliope while you're getting some food. And she like takes you out of the cafeteria for a hot second. And she like has a couple of the other counselors around her as well. She says, "Hey, just want to touch base with everyone. I know everyone's like really hungry and a lot of stuff just happened in the past couple hours. So I'll just make this quick." So can confirm that fish was sent. That was one of Andromeda's little creatures. Because of the meteor shower, the crystal wards got damaged, and because Tobias got conveniently whisked away out of the forest and disenchanted plopped into the lake, that just probably gave Andromeda more wiggle room to just throw in an extra monster and just trying to terrorize us, basically. Still don't know what her main objective is besides doing this. So Tobias is working on fixing up the rest of the wards. It is going to take a while, so I'm just going to let you guys know just to be on the alert, because due to the fact of our wards been down for quite some time, maybe Andromeda may have slipped some more monsters underneath our security fence, essentially. So just keep your eyes peeled. We'll let the CITs know about it. So, yeah, and we're just gonna try to go from there. So that's all I wanted to tell you guys. Have a good dinner, everyone. And gonna just start a new day tomorrow, and it's gonna be great. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Does anyone have questions?
Okay, Calliope.
Yes, Travis.
No, I said okay, Calliope.
Okay. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Great.
I might have to read my kids an extra chapter of Super Fudge tonight.
You do that. You do whatever. Those kids actually are pretty good, even though a couple of one of them, all of them, kind of weird. But all of them are weird in their own special, fantastic way, and we love that here. We are nurturing that weird, and we're turning it into something productive.
No Judy Blume fans here? Not really.
Been a while.
It's cool. It's cool. Never mind. It's cool. It's good. That's fine.
Yeah, but
Been a hot minute.
I'm old.
Well, I mean, I read Judy Blume. It's just that it's been
Are you there,
20
guys?
years.
Margaret?
20 years.
25 years.
doesn't sound familiar to me, so I can't.
Fudge and Super Fudge?
No.
Okay.
No, sorry. No comprendo on that one. All right.
Anyway, Travis is eating.
Yeah, excellent. While you guys are eating dinner, Twinkie has made himself a little spot on the table, and he is eating ding dongs at a very
Ding dong.
at a ravenous pace. Just
Every time I hear ding
Hey.
dongs, all I can think of is ding, ding, dong, ding, a ding, 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 dong.
See, and
Lost
all I can
Uh,
think of is Weird Al when he's like, ding dong, yo.
Yeah.
That's all I hear. But
think of the
Ruckus just likes to help. So if Twinkie wants more ding dong, Ruckus will give more ding dong.
you see, Twinkie has like a
Like-
his tummy is a little bit like round from all the ding dongs he was eating.
Distended.
Yeah, just a little.
Pancakes to the bunny.
Magical
Pancakes to the bunny.
properties.
He's laying on the
The
table.
milkshake is for you.
He's laying on the table and he's like, "Hey man, can you get me more ding dongs? I can't move.
No. Ruckus,
Wait.
don't get him another
Wait,
ding dong.
I want what I just one more,
Twinkie,
one more.
you're gonna make yourself sick.
I
No
don't know.
more.
I don't know. I'm magic. I don't think I can get sick. I don't know. This is really big. This is really
You
big
can't
tummy.
even move right now.
I don't know how to respond to that, but I want another ding dong.
No more ding dongs. I'm
Hey.
gonna take you to bed now.
No,
80 ding dongs.
no.
Will you throw up on me?
I don't know. Are otters capable of throwing up?
We're
No.
about to find out.
Yes.
If only there was some magical database that we could search
Interesting.
things like that and random questions. That's $1 million idea.
Just don't shake me up like a milkshake, because then it might be bad.
Okay.
Hey,
I'm
Raiders!
taking you
Thank
to
you for
bed.
joining us. We're just trying to relax in our magical camp with magical kids. We're having some dinner and feeding an otter a mess. Well, we were feeding an otter a mess of Twinkies, but Mom says no
Ding
more.
dongs.
Ding dongs
Yeah,
because
ding dongs.
because the otter's name is Twinkie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But
but
his
Mom
favorite
said
is
no
ding
more.
dongs.
So we're trying to figure it out.
Yeah. As Twinkie is trying to convince Ruckus of giving him more ding dongs, I want everyone here to make a mystical check for me, please.
What does an 8 get me?
We'll find out
Oh, cool.
what everyone else
After
gets.
this commercial break.
After this commercial break.
I got a 2.
Petunia got a 2. Carrie got a 9.
Wait, no, sorry, I got a 3.
3. Travis, what'd you get?
Oh, I got a 9.
9. Okay. All right. So,
Oh no.
Petunia, make sure you mark that experience, Petunia, that you got a 2 on that. Yep. Okay. Petunia, you're just like chatting away. You're not really chatting at anyone specifically. You're just kind of just talking. You know, while you're eating,
Mm.
you suddenly just feel this dread wash over you. Like this cold and empty feeling. And normally your bubbly personality just kind of like wards it all off, but there's like this vulnerable point while you're just sitting here eating dinner and it just kind of like pierces into you, and all of a sudden you feel like you're just like the people around you are gone. You are just in like a dark atmosphere, and you just feel like this very unshakable feeling of being alone. And there's just like whispers, like almost sounding like taunts, just like tickling your ears. Then the feeling goes away.
Now I need a ding dong.
Ruckus hands Petunia one. I don't even know where they're coming from at this point.
He's just constantly got one in like all 4 hands.
He has a bag of holding somewhere, but it's just ding dongs.
Just ding dong.
Isn't that like a the jar that like constantly makes like water, wine, or
Yeah,
mayonnaise or
it's
something?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah.
talking about?
What is
Yeah,
it
the
Yep.
endless
called?
decanter.
Yes,
Like that, but just ding dongs.
yes.
Tupperware Like a
A liquefied ding
Tupperware.
dong.
Ew.
Tupperware.
Ooh. Carrie, Travis, and Riker, you got like below a 10, but over a 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You guys feel that feeling of like isolation and loneliness for a half second, but it goes away as quickly as it comes. And we pan out of the cafeteria. The camera turns at the pine trees surrounding the camp, and you can see just like the faint tendrils of that smokiness from that fish, but it's just kind of like creeping out of the pine branches very slowly. And then you see the pine trees shiver a little bit, and then it goes away. And that's the end of Arc 1! Yay!
Wait, what?
Thanks, I hate it. No, I'm kidding.
Hey.
We're ending with
Oh,
Petunia
love that.
being depressed.
Right?
Yeah.
Arc 2,
Oh,
Petunia starts
no.
therapy.
Petunia's no good, very bad day.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
gonna eat
Riker's
my-
like, felt like home.
Just gonna eat my feelings away with ding dongs.
You and Twinkie are just gonna be best buds.
We already are. Petunia's best buds with everybody.
Even more
Lorfell,
Even
Lor-
even if it's not, even
Lorfell-
people are like, I don't want to know her. Petunia thinks she's best buds with everybody.
Even
That's
the
fair.
fish.
Yeah. Lorfell says a ding dong decanter.
I need one. I do too.
I need one. That
Yep.
sounds good.
Honestly,
That sounds good.
Ding Dong Tupperware sounds like something that the kitchen would store, but who knows? Maybe it's a rumor, maybe it's not. Maybe you'll just have to find it. Who knows?
Ooh.
Who knows? How else are they getting all their
Mystery
supplies
of
and
Arc
snacks?
2.
Yeah, the mystery of Arc 2. Well,
That is Arc 2.
that the kids versus the kitchen. Well, thanks for coming in, everyone. Thanks for popping in. Chat, you guys were great. You should also check out Magical Myths because I'm also on there, but also Shattered has a bunch of other cool campaigns going on, a bunch of really cool people here and also not here as well. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night, and we'll see you for the next first Monday of the month.
Also, happy birthday,
And
Mike!
happy birthday, Mike!
Happy birthday, Mike!
Happy birthday!
Thank
'Cause
Oh,
he-
shucks, you guys.
he decided to spend his birthday with us. And that is
Your
Aw.
your birthday
Fighting a
present.
big fish.
Your
Yeah.
birthday present was TTRPG PTSD. Welcome.
it was FTRPG, Fish Top role playing game.
All the trauma.
Nailed it.
Yeah, nailed it. Thanks for coming in, everyone, and we'll see you next time. Bye.